Today I'm going to talk to you about slope. Slope is usually represented by the letter m in an equation. Slope is equal to rise over run, which is equal to the change of your y values over the change in x values. And another equation we use is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Anytime we have a vertical line, our slope is undefined. Anytime we have a horizontal line, our slope is equal to 0. So let's look at these 2 points here. This point right here is 1, 1, and this point here is 4, 3. And let's say I wanted to figure out the slope. I could just look at the graph and count. It's rise over run. So I have to either go up or down first. It doesn't matter which point I start with. So if I start with 1, 1 to get to 4, 3, I go up. So my rise is plus 2. And then I went to the right 3, so plus 3. So my slope is equal to 2 over 3. Another way I could have found my slope is I could have went down 2, so I went down 2, but then I had to go to the left -3. Well, if my slope is -2 over -3, these are the same because a negative and negative make a positive, 2 over 3. And let's say we didn't have graphing paper, and so we couldn't graph it and we couldn't count it by hand. Let's say we had to actually substitute in to our slope formula. So my 2 points that I have are 1, 1 and 4, 3. And I'm going to put x1, y1 underneath there and x2, y2. And I'm going to substitute into my formula down here. So slope is equal to y2, well y2 is 3, minus y1. My y1 is 1. All divided by x2, which is 4, minus x1, which is this one. So 3 minus 1 is 2, and then 4 minus 1 is 3. So as you can see, we got the same slope. So either you can substitute it into the formula, which is what you'll have to do when you don't have graphing paper, or when you do have graphing paper, then you can just use the rise over run method. Just be aware that you have to rise first, and anytime you go up, it's positive. Anytime you go down, it's negative. And then when you run, anytime you go to the right, it's positive, and anytime when you go left, it's negative. So this would be your rise, and this is your run.